Ladies, we have to get to the bag. The bag. Do y'all want the bag? Let's get to the bag. What are y'all talking about? Let's get to the bag. Come on, ladies, we're gonna go get to the bag.
Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. If you are new, welcome. And if you are returning, welcome back. We are going to dive right into these customer service remote jobs, starting off with Jetty, and this is for their customer experience associate. Now, if you guys are not familiar with the company Jetty, they are a financial service platform on a mission to make renting a home more affordable and flexible. We've built multiple financial products that benefit both renters and property managers, and we're just getting started. Now, if you guys are wondering what your roles will actually consist of as a customer experience associate, they say on the customer experience team, our single biggest responsibility is to our partners and members, and we must make sure that they are given the best possible service every day. As a startup, we have opportunities for team members to take on additional responsibilities and grow the company. So what they are really aiming for right now is making their company a household name, meaning the way they do that is by spreading the word, giving out great customer service, that word of mouth recommendation. Going down here, they go on a little bit more about the roles and responsibilities. They say they want you to learn the business and our system inside out. That's going to consist of Zendesk and Salesforce. If you have ever worked with business-to-business sales companies or roles, then you know what these systems are. If you don't worry, they will definitely train you on this. They also want you to work with members and partners over the phone and email to resolve their problems and answer their questions. So this is basically a regular customer service job, okay? Now, they go on to talk about the ideal candidate, and these are all really just soft skills, okay? We want to get down to the experience and qualifications, and you guys are going to notice something. Majority of this is soft skills as well. They want you to be able to have great written and verbal communication. They want you to be able to adhere to a schedule, be able to multitask. These are all things that most companies want you to have anyways. Here is really what you want to pay attention to. These two little things, okay? Proven skill in troubleshooting and resolving problems. Guys, basically, as long as you put on your resume and consistently put on there so it triggers the ATS, that you are proficient in basic softwares, it will trigger the ATS for you to get this job. And of course, making sure that you are putting on there that you are a problem solver. Now, this is another caveat, and this is for most remote work. You need to be able to type 40 words per minute. If you can't, go on to typing.com and start putting in those 20 minutes a day to build up your speed. 40 words per minute is really not that fast. So you guys should be able to get this skill down within a month, sometimes 2 weeks, honestly, if you're not a fast typer. So coming down here, they get a little bit more into their benefits, and this role does pay up to $24 an hour, but here is really what we want to pay attention to, the benefits. And this is what I just love about this job. Jetty, I will always consistently rave about because they offer stipends, and these stipends are very crucial for people who are just now starting off in the work from home space, okay? They will offer you a stipend to set up your work from home office. So this is not just the computer and the headset, but they will also help you get equipped with chairs, desks, other little things you need for your desk, like pens, papers, paper clips, things like that. I really love this company. Not only that, but they also offer programs for their employees that will give you discounted childcare. So they will basically reimburse you for part of your childcare. And another thing I love is that they also will cover your phone and internet bill. So that's a monthly thing, okay? Now, another thing that I really love is, say you don't have a working space in your house where you have quiet space. A lot of remote companies will tell you that you need to have it. It's not debatable. Jetty even lets you know that, hey, we understand that life happens. We understand that living arrangements are different for everybody. So in the case that you do not have a room where you can set up, or you don't have a living room or somewhere that you can go and work quietly, they will also cover you to have a co-working space, okay? I really love this company, guys. Check them out. We are now on to Mutual of Omaha, and this is for their account service representative. Now, if you guys have ever been onto their website, you guys will know that a lot of their website is built out YouTube based. So you don't have to necessarily read through all of their company missions. They actually have their CEO sitting up there talking and letting you know about the company and answering a lot of common questions. But let's get into this role. They say as an account service representative, you will spend your day answering phone calls and emails from our policyholders, brokers, and group office personnel, playing a pivotal role in retaining group premium income. Now, when we get down to the hourly wage, it does pay up to $25 an hour. They also mentioned that they have annual bonuses. So I'm pretty sure that's when you hit quarterly goals. They go on to talk about the other benefits that they offer, like 401k and all that other good stuff. Now, we've already been through what you will do, but let's get into what you will bring, okay? Because this is what we really want to focus on. You will also notice for this role that majority of this is soft skills. Being able to have great verbal and written communication skills, attention to detail, being able to provide good customer service, great organizational skills, and analytical skills. These are all soft skills. So again, this is another role that you do not need any experience for. Now, they do say if you do have some type of experience working with insurance products or in a call center or in any type of customer service role, that will be a great skill or experience to already possess, but you do not need it to apply for this role, okay?
So if you guys have been trying to figure out where you can find the links for these listings at, it's located on my website, and the website link is right there in my description box. Now, a thing about my website is all of these jobs are verified leads, so you won't run into scams that you typically would on Indeed or other hiring websites. Another thing about my website is I upload way more on here. So typically on YouTube, I probably give you guys about 20 job leads per week. On here, I upload between 80 to 100 verified remote job leads per week. Not only that, but I also upload these job links way ahead before I post them anywhere on my social media. So you will typically see these job listings posted 5 days to a week before they ever make it on to my TikTok or YouTube. So if you guys are interested, just click that link in the description box.
So now we are on to Delta's vacation. This is for their elite service associate. Now, I want to talk to you guys about this role really quickly. I've noticed that when it comes to very big Fortune 500 companies like Delta, Wells Fargo, Bank of America, and other companies like that, there is no middle in between like how there are with other smaller companies, meaning they will typically only be hiring at the very lower end on their job boards or at the very higher end, right? So you'll notice that on the lower end, it will require no experience or a little bit of experience, and it'll be a lower pay, or it will be six figures, $250,000 a year, but you need like 18 years of experience, right? They never have that middle in between. And the reason why is because these companies promote within, meaning once you get your foot in the door with Delta, you are going to be able to climb that corporate ladder a lot easier. Vice versa, waiting for them to post a remote, high-paying, higher position job on their job board. It's going to be easier to start off lower and then slowly progress your way up, okay? So I just want to make that caveat before we get into this. So if you guys aren't familiar with Delta, they are one of my favorite airlines, if not the top. I love them. They're super cool, great amenities. We're going to get straight into what this job actually entails. So for the elite service associate, you connect with customers via phone and build an experience where customers know they have been heard, understood, feel valued, and important. This is accomplished by effective listening, quickly identifying and owning customer issues, actively searching for solutions to problems, making quality decisions, okay? So for this role, they go on a little bit more about what the job will actually entail, how you will deliver this great customer experience. Now, here's what we really want to focus on. You need to live into one of these states, okay? It is limited to one of these states. For this role, they are also telling you you work from Monday through Friday, so you will have the weekend off, 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. And guys, remember, I said this is a entry-level job. This is how these companies work. So it's starting off at $15 an hour. So it even says it right here, with ongoing career and compensation advancement opportunities. I have heard just from people who have worked remote with Delta that you are able, if you are doing your job great, that you are able to advance every 3 months, okay? So keep that in mind. If you get hired on, stay positive, do your job to the best of your ability so you can keep hitting those promotions, okay? They also go on to talk about the benefits that comes with this job. And of course, you guys know you guys will definitely be getting discounts on flights. Now, here's what we want to pay attention to. For this role, you need 0 experience, okay? All you need is a high school diploma or a GED. And they say even if you don't have that GED, you just need the equivalent, right? So if you have some type of post-education, like vocationary school or something like that, they will also accept that too. You need to be 18 years or older. And they do have preferred qualifications down here. You don't need it, but they say if you have at least 1 year working in customer service, a customer engagement setting, or the travel industry, that is a plus, but you do not need it. Now we are on to Vanta, and this is for their customer success manager. Now, if you guys are not familiar with this company, they say our mission is to secure the internet and protect consumer data. We believe that security should be monitored and verified continuously, and we empower companies to practice better security and prove it with ease. Now, they go on to talk a little bit more about the position up here, and they say that the customer success manager, you will play a pivotal role in guiding customers through their security and compliance journeys with Vanta's specialized solutions at scale. By combining your customer-centric approach with the expertise in Vanta's products and security best practices, you will contribute to the overall success and satisfaction of Vanta's customers in achieving robust security and compliance outcomes through the retention of customers and the health of the book of business. So we're getting down here, and they go a little bit more into what your actual daily routine will look like. So they say when you work with Vanta customers across industries, functions, and stages of their customer journey in both one-on-one and in scaled manners, you will also surface and create best-in-class scaled resources based on customers' needs. You will also empower customers to become self-sufficient with Vanta's champions, solving their immediate needs while focusing on their long-term success, value realization, and retention, okay? Now let's get into what you need for this role. And guys, this is another gem right here, okay? Typically, when you are running a team or you are a customer success manager, meaning you are at the top of the chain as far as customer service representatives and things like that, you will typically need between 5 to 8 years of experience. Do you guys see this right here? You only need 1 year of experience in customer success at a SaaS company. Guys, that is crazy, okay? Because look, and I'm telling you this right now, you need to hop on this job, right? Of course, the benefits are amazing, but this is really what I'm talking about. To only have 1 year as a customer service agent at a SaaS company and to be able to qualify for this without any higher education. You don't need a bachelor's or an associate's, nothing like that. A high school diploma will suffice. The fact that you can make up to 6 figures is insane, guys. You should definitely be applying today. We are now on to US Bank, and this is for their fraud customer service advisor. Now, this is a fairly new lead because it was posted on the 19th. Guys, keep in mind that it is limited to these states. And I know you guys are probably thinking, why would I put it on here? Well, like I said, US Bank is going to be very similar to Delta or Wells Fargo or Bank of America. When you guys find these lower level positions, immediately apply, because once you get your foot in the door, climbing up that corporate ladder is going to be so much easier, and you have your foot in the door at a remote level, meaning you'll never actually have to go into the branch, which is a huge plus. If you guys are not familiar with US Bank, they are a huge banking system in America. And for this role, it does start at $20 an hour with a 10% increase in the shift premium. Okay, so If you are starting at 12:30 p.m. Central Standard Time or later, this $20 goes up 10%, okay? Now, going down here are the available schedules. They're letting you know it's going to be from 3:30 p.m. to 12 a.m. So you guys are automatically going to get that 10% bonus, okay? They talk about the training hours. It's going to be 6 weeks, Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Let's get into the responsibilities of this role. They say you're going to be answering incoming calls and providing high quality support to our credit and debit card customers over the phone. You're also going to be performing a variety of tasks to prevent financial loss by blocking or placing security holds on accounts, placing lost/stolen statuses on debit and credit card accounts, and forwarding fraud and dispute information to the appropriate parties. Now, getting into the qualifications, they are super simple. All you need is a high school diploma or a GED and at least 1 year, minimum of 1 year working in the customer service field. That is it, okay? Now, they also want you to have experience working with Microsoft Office. And like I've told you guys, if you've been to high school within the last 15 years, probably even 20 years, you guys took that basic computer science class where you learned how to use all Microsoft Office applications, okay? So you're set if you have that high school diploma already. Here are some preferred skills, but you do not need them. I would not even worry about them. Now we are on to Zillow, and this is for their sales executive. This is a full-time role. It was posted 5 days ago, so it is still very new. If you guys are not familiar with what this role would entail, it says that the Zillow Premier Agent team is a diverse and collaborative team of professionals who are passionate about helping real estate professionals succeed. We are looking for another outstanding partner to join our team and help us drive top-line revenue by acquiring new prime agent partners. So in this role, you will introduce, educate, engage, and motivate real estate professionals and team leads with our world-class Premier Agent platform. You will employ a strategic approach to prospecting, qualifying, presenting, and closing new accounts. You will utilize a combination of cold calling, warm inbound inquiries, and other internal sales tools, okay? And right here, provide excellent customer service to our partners. So while it is mainly selling, you do still have to provide that customer service aspect. So I felt like it was perfect to put it here. Now, for this role, they say that it pays up to $37 an hour. Let's get into what you actually need. They say that they would like for you to have 2 years working in a sales role. Now, if it was in a high dollar marketing, digital media, or advertising service, that is a plus, but it does not have to be. Meaning, if you work 2 years working at Foot Locker, then you can still apply. Everything else right here is going to be soft skills minus this right here. Like I said, if you've worked with business to business sales companies, SaaS companies, then you are familiar with Salesforce and CRM. But if you aren't, it is okay. They are still going to train you on this. And of course, this job does come with benefits.